Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? Hey, what's on your mind? Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? Tell me, what's on your mind? Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Hey, tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? Hey, what's on your mind? Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? Tell me, what's on your mind? Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking? Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? Hey, what's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Say what you thinking, what you thinking? What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me. Hey, y'all, I hope you can hear me. I got to pull up my other device just to make sure that you can. I'm doing something completely different today, so let me pull up this thing to see if y'all can hear me. Or let me know if you can hear me as well. That would be cool. I'm about to turn this on now. Let's see. To see if y'all can hear me. Or let me know if you can hear me as well. That would be cool. I'm about to turn this on now. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I know you can hear me. Ooh, the bass in my voice is real today. Maybe that's because I'm in the bed. And he is. And he is. Um, Today is gonna be real different. I'm about to tell y'all because today's show was not worth me pictures. It was not worth me writing out no reviews. It was not worth me getting up, setting up extra. It wasn't worth that. It wasn't worth that. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. But anyway, excuse me. Welcome to the Beyond the Gates Unlocked, where I come here every day live to talk about my thoughts and my recaps about the show. Today ain't really a recap though. It's gonna be short. It's just they did this, they did that, that happened, this happened. And if I forget something, y'all jump in and let me know because they ain't about to play in my face. I'm putting all that time in for that. Not for that. Uh-uh. They play too much. Hold on, why I'm not hearing anything? Oh, okay, I see why. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. Can I hear anything here? Okay. Yeah, so they was playing in my face. You don't see anyone else in the chat? Let me see. No, there's people here. There's hold on one second. What is going on? Okay. I'm gonna put this over here so it can sit over there. And I can hear it off a distance. But anyway, you can barely hear me? Okay, hold on one second. Let me see if I can ring. Better now. Let's see. You don't see anyone else in the chat? Let me see. No, there's people here. There's hold on one second. Let me turn this up. Can you hear me any better now? Belinda, can you hear me any better now? Because I got everything turned up as high as I can get it. Oh, wait. Wait. There's one more thing I can do. Hold on. Child, this thing just put every little noise. Okay, now, can you hear me any better? Comment and let me know. All right, but anyway, I come here every day to recap the show. Although today I feel like they played up in our face and tried to give us a little da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, I ain't about to go through all that. Nah, my day was too long. No, I don't think so. I came in here and watched it and fell asleep on the show. That ain't never happened. I had to wake up and rewatch it to start back where I was from. Okay. So today I'm just here to talk about what didn't happen on the show. Okay. Please hit the like button on your way in. Because I'm trying to do all this stuff from memory now. Okay, so please hit the like button on your way in. What else I used to tell you guys? Oh, I want you guys to say hi to my mods, even though they're not in here yet. But say hello to the mods and to Tony Lynn, our official greeter, and to Raven Maniac, and to Belinda Hill, and to Elaine T. Make sure you say hello to the squad. Wah. The whole squad. Say hello to the squad. It was to me. It was to me too, a sleeper. I'm sorry. I just could not get excited about it and could not. Now let me go over here and set up these goals that KB Mommy tell me to set up. I ain't setting up a one, but I'm gonna set it up because she told me to set it up. So I'm gonna set it up. I want to be in compliance, child. Okay, let's do this. Boop. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm back. I got it set up. All right. So anyway, I'm unlocked. No. Before I do that, because I don't have my paper over here with me that I look down the line and see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so first of all, let me see which one of you guys are down here typing in comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. Hold on. Just hold on. Let me scroll up. It ain't that much to scroll up because ain't that many of y'all in here today. But that's all right. I'll take all 20 of you because I love you. All right. So Mr. Raven Maniac said, hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen, Miss B, and Mod Squad. Let me put these on the stage and then let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay. Hello. Can I click on it? No, I can't do it that way. Hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen, Miss B, and Mod Squad. I'm over here in the gallery, patiently and pointedly pondering the events of the day. Can't wait to reveal the aroma of some BTGT. You know what? You said it right because you didn't say you sip none because wasn't no tea to sip. Had our mouth all ready for that, like what was his name? Not Fred Sanford. Red Fox said in that movie, "Had my mouth." No. That was Della Reese. Had my mouth all ready for some juice. And ain't nothing but a sip of juice in here. They came in here with just a sip of juice. They ought to be shamed. Belinda Hill says, good evening, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Elaine T. Gatekeepers, Mod Squad. Happy hump day. And of course, I hit the like button. Thank you, sis. I heard you, Miss. Okay. But I don't see anyone else in the chat. Okay. Hey, Miss Jen, Beyond the Gates mods. I like the video. Hey, Frank G. New York. Belinda Hill says, Miss Jen, I can barely hear you. Okay, Doris Clay said that she's here. Hey, Doris. Who else is in here? Myrtle Tenser's also in the house. Hey, Myrtle, how are you? And she says, hello, Miss Jen, gatekeepers, and to the mods. Thank you very much for being here today. Oh, Belinda says her messages are posting slow. I haven't watched in over a week, but I'll catch up eventually. Oh, it's some good stuff happened now this week. Some good things did happen. Tanya Helms, 182. Taya Helliams says, hello, gatekeepers. Hello to you too. Is this your first time commenting, Tellium? Let me know. Taylor, let us know. And I know I'm probably hacking up your name. I'm sorry. Elaine Thompson says, hey, Miss Jen, cousin Lynn, KB, Below, Officer Brenda, Officer, does that say Brenda? I know who you're talking about, though. And Raven Maniac, Belinda Hill. Harlem Nights, thank you. Yes, that was. There wasn't any tea. There wasn't no tea. I mean, it was dry. They over here serving us up all these crumpets and no tea. Where they do that at? All Ain't all crumpets and no tea. I'm trying to understand what had happened was. And why was that? Did we not deserve to have tea and crumpets? Just all this dryness in the wilderness they served up today. Now, I guess Ted acting like a ninja made some inroads through Nicole's tough exterior yesterday because she was giving her new love interest second thoughts. I know, right, Raven? I was like, what's going on? But I told y'all that she ain't over there, man. She said something that I know is the truth. And I just said this to someone not long ago. When you've been married 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you don't know who you are without anymore. You're not the same person that went into that marriage. Now that you're not in the marriage, who are you? You got to figure all that stuff out. I'm sorry, you can't just be jumping into. You ain't about to jump. Listen, I said this to somebody else yesterday too. They was because they had a loss and trying to move on with something else. And I'm like, listen, you're trying to offer somebody part of who you are because you're afraid, because you don't know who you are yet, because of all these different things, and that's not fair to them. And I said this is why I wouldn't be messing with nobody, just lost nobody, broke up with nobody. I'm not doing it because you ain't bringing half of you in here and I'm bringing all of me. No, come back when you heal. Lightning Storm says, hey, gatekeepers. Hey, Lightning Storm. Let's see who else is in here. Just got in time. Yeah, you got in time because I ain't did nothing. I ain't took a picture. I ain't wrote a note. That wasn't nothing for me to be doing all that work for, but we're going to talk about it, though. Okay. This episode was rough to watch. I went to sleep on it, Frank. I told you. I was kind of shocked to see Elon wants to get rid of Marcel. I thought he was saying that he wanted him to just to let him retire and go on about his life. Did I miss something? Because Elon, something else. Oh, Elaine gave us a $5 super. Thank you so much, Elaine. Girl, I was laying up here. I said, I'm just gonna turn my computer on, sit right here in the bed, and he is. Because I just couldn't do it for them today. I couldn't do it for them, but I'm on here for y'all. I got some tea for you. Carlton and Leslie are working together. Coming soon, Miss Jen. Wait a minute now. Let me see now. Carlton. Wait a minute, Frank. Hold on, Frank. Frank, what is you saying, Frank? Frank, what is you saying? You're going to have to get right down in these comments and explain what you talking about today. I need to know what you talking about today. Okay. So get on down there and get the typing down. Thank you again, Elaine. If Nicole was my friend, I would say, yeah, you should wait to date, girl. But since this is my soap, I wanted Nicole to give Carlton and his wife pants a ride. So I was disappointed. And them white pants a ride. Hey, Linda. What in the what? What the wait? What the? Yes, Carlton and Leslie are working together. She paying him some money. Where you see this at, Frank? How we know? Now, how we check on this? How do we check on this? Please tell us how we check on this. Because you know people be writing stuff and putting it out, but please let me know how you know. He also said that Marcel helped Isaiah get his arrest record expunged. People been expunging stuff forever. Shouty says, what you talking about, Willis? I heard that, Shouty, right? BTG, hey, gatekeepers, everyone. I did not tell you, my brother always seemed to know when I'm live. He'd be sending me messages every single time. He need to be a gatekeeper. That's what he need to do. BTG, hi, Miss Jen, everyone. Hey, Peggy. Just got in from getting flu and COVID shots. Oh, you going to be laid up for a minute, sis. I had a doctor's appointment today, too. And grocery store duties and all that other stuff. Girl, I'm tired. I went to sleep on the show watching it later today. I was like, this is boring. This is boring. It was. Okay. Then y'all, I guess Leslie gonna get them white pants then. She may as well get her a turn too.
So much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes.
She may as well have fun baking cakes too. Why shouldn't she? Why shouldn't she? Beyond the Gates Rumors News on YouTube. Are they usually right though, Frank? That's what I need to know. Is that the name of the channel, Beyond the Gates? Wait, hold on. Let me see what you said it is. Beyond the Gates Rumors on YouTube. Now, do you usually look at them, Frank, and are they usually right? That's what I need to know. I have seen people speculate about Leslie and Carlton working together, but I don't know if it's real or just speculation. Just some old suspicion. Y'all know people be liking to be suspicious. Just like me. And November sweep starts tomorrow. Oh, that's why today was boring. They couldn't give us nothing. They just been giving us the setup for November. Oh, so this is a bunch of background stuff to get us ready for what's about to go down. Oh, and November sweep start tomorrow. Okay. There's a lot of BS on YouTube and at Facebook, so be careful. I don't know yet. Sweep starts tomorrow and goes for the next 4 weeks. 4 weeks? So the sweeps is what they get judged by to get nominated and stuff, right, Elaine? That's how that works. That's what sweeps is, right? This is why they be trying to make these shows do what they do, because maybe this is where they get their funding, where they really count the numbers and all that stuff. Oh, I didn't even think about sweeps. Let me get my popcorn. I know, shout it right. we got to be ready. Yeah. Gonna put on my stepping shoes tonight. We got to be ready. Child, we got to be ready. Only thing is, I don't get to eat no popcorn. I can't chomp in the thing and talk to y'all. The May sweeps is when we got the anniversary reveal. Oh. So that's why they've been tipping around the Vernon stuff. Why they tipping around the Haley piece and Leslie with her, Carlton and them not getting out. Ooh, this about to be juicy. Okay, so let me unlock the gates and say what I got to say about today's episodes, because I ain't. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. Child, as I always say, to quote Monique and Precious, that's how I felt about today's show. Child, they can all go sit down somewhere. Just go. Because this wasn't hitting on nothing. I'm sorry. They didn't do nothing today. I'm sorry. You're going to have to share that popcorn. Raven Mania said, you got to share the popcorn. You got to share. Okay, now, viewers, please make sure to hit the like button on the way in. Please do. Please do. Linda says, I don't put anything past anyone at this point. I don't either. So let me tell you what I remember happened today, right? So I saw Vanessa sitting at the table with Danny and her talking again about how I've got over Bill and what kind of person Bill was. And, but, actually, Danny was trying to give up some good advice today. She was trying to give this fool some good advice, but I know she ain't about to listen. 27 watching, 17 likes. 10 of you, please hit the like button. If you're one of the 10, bring it down to 9, bring it down to 8, bring it down to 7, then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay, so anyway, listen. Vanessa done lost her rabbit mind. Yeah, so Danny was at least trying to talk her into some good sense today. And was like, girl, let me tell you something. What you need to do is sit down somewhere with that Joey, because I know you thinking this is all good, fine, and wonderful, but Joey is dangerous. He danger. Girl, you better watch yourself with Joey. But she don't want to listen. She thinks it's so exciting. I don't mean no harm, but well, I don't want to just say, yeah, okay, so, okay, well, okay. Well, sometimes privileged people, can think that these things are so exciting, and because they don't really think. I think they really don't think they can get in trouble. But anyway, Vanessa said that she trying to move forward, and then she hinted, I guess, that she may be trying to marry Joy. Girl, when did I'm sorry, y'all. Did y'all hear Joy say something about getting married? Did I miss something? Did Joy say something about getting married? Did Joy say something about getting married? Y'all let me know, because I did Joy say something about being her being Mrs. Joy the Thumbs. Did that happen? Because I don't think that happened. I do not think that happened. But y'all let me know now. But anyway, she was talking about maybe she gonna be Mrs. What's her face. I'm like, okay, girl, we'll be at the wedding. But what do you get? What do you give gangsters for the wedding? What do you give them? Because every gangster movie I seen, you had to give money, and I ain't got none, so I can't get none. You can put $5 on. That's all. We can all pool together and put $5 up in there. Cause It remains an issue for me that somehow Danny's best friend is Pamela and not Vanessa. Well, I don't know. Maybe because they got so much in common. And we finally see who works for Nicole at the house. I wonder why that is. You know what? I thought the same thing, Taya. I thought the same thing. I was like, now where'd she come from? What is her part that she about to play? Joy don't care about Vanessa at all. Joy don't care about nobody. Vanessa is hoping and wishing, hoping and praying and wishing. So she can keep on. How we like to see Nicole's housekeeper before how we get to see Nicole's housekeeper before Rowena. Now Rowena is who I was talking about. They kept talking about yesterday, right? Over there at the Dupree. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a maids meetup. Well, all the tea really gets spilled, because I done told y'all. I keep telling these people I wish they would give me a job sitting up there at the country club. This is what they missing. Don't you know, in a real life country club such as that there would be one person who was a little bit older, whose husband maybe had passed on, or he busy making money. So her thing is to be at the country club every day to see what's going on, collecting all the bones and whatnot. I could do that. Making little snide comments as they pass by. I talk to everybody. You can't. Let me tell you something. You have to talk to everybody when you're there. You have to talk to Leslie. You got to talk to Haley. You got to talk to everybody. You got to be friends with everybody. I'm Switzerland if I'm sitting in there. See, that person has to be Switzerland. I'm going to shade everybody. Everybody. All right, let's see what else. Y'all look like Elon and Joey about to have a power clash. Especially when he done pulled his sons into it. Vanessa is not that smart and ain't. Good evening. Hey, KB. A collective hello to everyone. Hey, KB. I guess her maidservant is going to play a part in the sweep. Maybe her and Peaches. I don't know. But we need the maids to get together and get to talking. KB, mommy, hello. All right, hold on. All right, so anyway, Vanessa seems to feel that her and Joy got more going on than everybody else knows what's going on. I don't want to know. Yeah, that we need the maids to get together and spill tea. Like as a bottle episode, not necessarily plotting it. No, they ain't got to be plotting, but they get together and they talk, especially when you're in a closed community like that. Because listen, you only keep your job in places like that by not talking. So they know can't none of the gossip get out, but they can talk to each other. They can talk to each other. And all Vanessa's son is going to send to serve the horse's head to Joey. Yeah, I think her son going to end up to be something. He might be the one that end up take Joey out. We don't know. But anyway, so mostly that's what happened with Vanessa. Okay, what else happened? Who else did we see on the screen today? Oh, the little girl. The little girl and the little light-skinned Ursha. Okay, so the little boy get up trying to lie, talking about, oh, no, we was over. No, you know what? How you going to have to just jump up off this child? And then talking about y'all was over there doing calculus. Calculus well, little boy. Because you don't even know how to add a story up right. In here talking about y'all was in here doing homework. What homework was y'all doing? Smeck said. What? Who wrote this line? But I guess a little boy would get up and try to lie like that. First of all, what was that curly-haired miscreant talking in the first place? As Vernon said, choose silence. Yeah, he should have been quiet. Because his lies, but you know what was getting me was her standing back there letting him lie. Like what he was saying had something to do with something. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. No. See, you know, in the hood, they would have whooped him. He'd got whooped. He got whooped right there in that house. He would. He was trying to lie, Frank. He don't even know how to lie. But he's, oh no, we was doing whole. It wasn't even like that. I came over because I'm flunking calculus, and she was gonna help me with my history, and seeing because my history was low, this means that also my math wasn't doing too good, and then my social science class was failing. So I thought she could help me with my physical ed while I was here, and that's really what had happened. Was I was like, you need to just stop lying. You just need to stop lying. That little boy was doing some street math trying to decide to devour Uncle Child. Y'all know if my child mouth off at me like Samantha did, child, listen, you'd have woke up in another month. It'd already been November by the time we woke up. You know good and well. I can't even talk loud to my mama now. And I'm this old. I can't even get jiggy with her now. I can't. She was doing his homework, so he isn't that smart. Oh, you know what? Who child? She had me hotter than fish grease today, KB said. Ooh, child. But anyway, he tried to lie about that, and they finally just had to tell him get his little Raymond Ursher light skin tail on out of there. And I know he was, and see, a boy like that is happy to leave you to deal with the mess. Then they ended up telling her, give me your phone, give me your keys, give me your purse, I was like, oh my God. Because, Martin them had his number.
I heard about you. I was waiting on you at the door.
But the correct way to handle that little boy would have been just to go straight in on. I don't even understand why we gave him no mercy.
Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Don't fight. Come on, big people. Somebody go.
That's how it should have went down. They should have rolled right up on that little boy and boom, 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 boom. Now, I'm not for violence, but I'm from straightening it out. Did they hint on a bigger boss over Joey? I don't know, because if they did, I missed it. Exactly. She's ready to give it up to his slow. I wanted to beat Samantha a little fast tail with that little mannish boy. Child. And then they say, give me your phone, give me your devices, give me your, like y'all was really gonna stop these kids from talking. Then, but what I didn't like is that she went upstairs and played her brother. She went upstairs and played her brother, where she was like, listen. Did you hear the new Drake or whoever it was? She said, the new Fuzzy B that came out, it's really banging. You ought to listen. So while he was listening to that, she picks up his phone and starts texting the little boy. But what I didn't get is that it says something like no notifications. And so she was like, hey, it's me. I'm using my brother's phone. You know what, Elaine? See, Elaine, you got it right. Go outside and get a switch. Go outside and get me a switch. Go outside and get me a switch. This little girl done completely turned around in a week. And she had them little tight pants on today. That's what the problem is. Samantha will see him again. She texts him, and I saw that, Frank. Little fast tail. I guess she gonna be the first one to have a baby because they said today the 16 is the consent state where she could do what she want to do. So I guess we're about to have our first baby. And baby, he gonna be some kind of baby daddy. Cause I got a feeling that his parents gonna think that she ain't about to be trying to catch their son up. Even though her brother told him, he said, "You ought to hear how he be talking about girls in the locker room." She silenced the notifications on Tyrell's phone. Sneaky self. Samantha is gonna end up in a viral video like her brother if she isn't careful. June gonna have a fit on Samantha. But I'm looking for Smitty to try to blame June though. Samantha is going to be grounded until her chronological age catches up with her body's physical age. Then she can physically start back at baking cakes. It's a good thing Martin found the cake decorating bag. I know, right? That was the other thing. He was like, if you was over here for calculus, then what you doing with this? And the little boy was like, that must have fell out my bag. That still don't say why you got one, little boy. And a gold wrapper too? Oh, child, we'd have been fighting. We'd have been fighting. You coming here with a gold wrapper too? What that mean? A gold one? Hmm. 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 It confused me. It confused me. It confused me. Okay, so that's what happened with them. And then who else was on the screen today? Oh, Eva and Jacob, Jacob brother, Isaac. Well, here was something interesting that was said today. Eva said today that she knows that she says, I was under my mother's spell for a long time, but I know that she uses me in her schemes and stuff like so. Eva is starting to wake up. I hope this character is starting to wake up to the fact of what her mother does, because she did say today that my mom has used me in some things. She was doing this and that to me. So I just hope you get to some counseling, young lady, because if you don't, ooh, girl, if you don't. Now, the other thing is, what do y'all think about this relationship that she's building with Isaac? Is it Isaiah or Isaac? Isaac. What do y'all think about this relationship? Is it Isaiah? I think it's Isaiah. What y'all think about this relationship that she's building with Isaiah? I mean, he getting over somebody, she getting okay. So at least they even, and that they both getting over somebody, even though that could still mean that somebody could want the other person back if it should open up, right? But I like them together, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Samantha and little Ursha sitting in a tree. KISSING. First come love, never no marriage. Then comes Samantha with a baby carriage. Fake love. Wait a minute, Ursha, boy, stop it. Samantha and that boy will be making cakes somewhere else. They sure will. Let's have a baby. She will be swollen Samantha. She will be swollen Samantha for sweeps. Swollen Samantha for sweeps. She's starting to wake up, but people still aren't going to give her any grace just because she realizes it is not going to be able to stop it. Just stop suddenly. That's true. She's under a spell like type thing. So unless she gets the counseling, and even if she gets the counseling, that don't mean nothing, because she could pull her away from I could tell y'all stories about stuff, folks that I know dealing with this same kind of stuff. Even if they go to counseling, child, it'd be interesting. That's all I could tell y'all. Eva was throwing herself at him, but does she want a relationship or a little something? So I think Eva wants a relationship because Eva hasn't had a connection with anyone. Her mother's not connected to her. She's connected to her mother, but her mother's not connected to her. It's like her mama said the other day, don't you want somebody for you and you for somebody? She knows that's what Eva aches for. So yeah, I think Eva just wants somebody for Eva because Eva ain't had that. I'm here for it. I think Isaiah is going to break that hold Leslie has on Eva, and Leslie is going to have a big problem with him. Oh, yeah. Anytime a savior shows up for a narcissist, baby, you the first thing got to go. You the first thing got to go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they was talking about this chick Yolanda. Now the question is Yolanda is one of these people that just don't want you to have nobody because she could just let him have peace because I don't want you. But if she find out that he down there talking to somebody, she may show up and want him back. And he running back over there. I don't care about Eva, but I do want to know about Yolanda and her and Isaiah's story. And is she Dupree adjacent somehow? Maybe a long lost child of Veronica, since everyone is pushing that. Vernon's, you never know, child. You never know. I'm still on the fence with it. Need to know more about this Yolanda person. However, he might be the one to fully open Eva's eyes to the real hold her mama has on her. Y'all got to hear KB do some of these impressions sometimes of these folks, because she had me rolling. Raven Maniac laughing. That's the truth. I just need her to get in counseling. And if she go to counseling and don't tell her mama just be like, who you talking to? Because somebody been telling you something because you've been acting different toward me, Lil Eva. I want to see what Yolanda looks like. Miss Yolanda. I want to see her too. But anyway, they was talking and Eva was flirting and he was flirting and they just need to know what's going on. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead on and find out. Yolanda will show up later. You know she is. You know she is. And you know what? And she'll probably be somebody that is intimidating to Eva in some kind of way. Because see, Eva don't have no self-esteem. Her mama owns her self-esteem. So it'll be somebody that'll show up that'll threaten her in some kind of way, and she'll just shrink up like a violet. Hey, Double A. She'll just shrink up like a violet. Just shrank on up, child. So as far as I could tell, that's what happened with that today. And then moving on to Carlton and Dr. Nicole, whose life was so perfect. Do you think Eva did this? Wait, don't you think Eva did this same thing with Tomas, flirted with the Tomas who was already moving forward towards Kat? Elaine, what I think about Tomas and Eva is that Eva was trying to get back at Kat. And yeah, flirted with her boyfriend, which was totally wrong. But ended up liking the man, not knowing that she was gonna like him. I also think that Tomas is the person who was in relationship with Kat that should have sat his tail down somewhere, but he didn't. So neither one of them were innocent when it came down to the attraction. I mean, you got eyes, even though you in something. It's up to you to control what you're doing. And Tomas did not control what he was doing. And I think Eva and Kat already had this rivalry, this thing going at each other. And that's what made her like make a play for her man. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't think this is the same, because this guy don't belong to nobody. Everybody used to date somebody. She don't know Yolanda. So no, I don't think it's the same thing. I think that Eva is bold enough to make it known that she's interested in somebody, and I don't think there's anything wrong with her liking Isaiah. Who does he belong to? Isaiah don't belong to nobody. So it's not the same thing in that sense to me. It's not the same thing in that sense to me. But I do think it interesting that Kat wants to stop her from liking Isaiah, because does she like Isaiah? Because it's certainly starting to look that way. I wonder if Eva will have smoke for Yolanda like she has for Kat. It's not the same. So how? It's not the same. Also, what if Yolanda gives her a run for her money? Then here comes the Lulu. Now, see, that's who everybody better worry about, is the Lulu. Now, that's who everybody better worry about. So I don't know if she'll have smoke for Kat, because Kat and Eva have a real rivalry. Like, they got issues. And Yolanda just an ex-girlfriend. So I don't know. Because they not even on the same playing field to me. I think Kat just wants to get back at Eva. I think Kat, well, I don't know, Elaine, because she was sitting up grinning, staying at that door. And even Chelsea said yesterday, do you like him? Because it's looking like you like him. You like him? Do you like him? Because she was, I ain't delete these pictures. Hold on. This was Cat looking at the door yesterday. Wasn't nobody there. Cat was looking at the door and grinning, and that's the look of, is he here yet? That's the thought of, ooh, he's fine. I hope he walked through the door. Cat got something brewing about that man. Cat got something brewing about that man. She does. What? I don't know, but it's something. Hold on. Okay, why was some? Okay, am I missing something? Is there a reason for people to be doing fireworks today? Cat is just obsessed. I don't know if Cat is obsessed, but I mean, okay, Cat like her mama Leslie gets zeroed in on stuff and she can't let it go. This is true, but I just think they got a real rivalry. They got a real rivalry. Her, it's up and stuck with them. It's like Cardi B said that time. Once I have it with somebody, it's up forever. It's stuck forever. I think forever is what it's going. It would. I don't even know what it would take. I don't even know what it would take for them to ever make peace. I don't even know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible. Cass needs to just go off with Tomas and leave even Isaiah alone. I think Tomas would be jealous of Isaiah. Oh, that too. That's right, because he don't know about this yet. Mm. Yes, but Chelsea said that she has it in for Eva, and that was not. Wait a minute. I got to look over here and read it. Yes, but Chelsea said that she has it in for Eva, and that was not said for no reason. I think there is a truth here. She does have it in for Eva because she feel like Eva ruined her family's life. So I think it's up and stuck. I really do, Elaine. I think it's up and stuck. Obsession with Eva. I mean, it would be crazy if Cat is Yolanda. No, Cat is not Yolanda because this is somebody he was dating. So unless because you mean like somebody he been talking to that he never met, that would be crazy. Now that would be and that's why she said go on and take the job. Oh, I don't know that. You know what Frank G, that would be crazy just thinking about that. Linda said what them likes at, and she right.
Hey, you! Oh, where's you going? Where's you going? Where you click like? You don't follow me? I don't care. Click like. You don't be scrolling past my stuff. Click the like and the share and stuff right now. Right. Hey, you! I love you. Click it.
So please hit the like button for me. Too funny, friend. They already know each other. Okay, yeah, but I guess he's saying because people talk offline so much. You just never know. Yeah, but that was her face the whole time sitting up there looking for Isaiah to come through that door. And she done posted up, let's meet down here. I'm like, child, don't you already have got a man? Did we miss something? Don't you already got somebody you was over here with if you done broke this man's cake making arm and everything? Elon told Joey was in the gang life, but turned his life around. Oh yeah, the little boy was. Yeah, they seem to have established that they were a couple. I mean that Yolanda and Isaiah were a couple. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Frank G. Okay, so did we talk about the Joey and Elon thing? Because wasn't much to talk about. I mean, they was in there lightweight threatening each other, and I don't know, Elon, you coming off as weak as the head of the police. I mean, you supposed to, I ain't like that. I ain't like that they had you being a little weak, Elon. I ain't really like that. I ain't really like that, sir. I did not. I did not. I mean, are you in charge of the girls or is you in charge of the girls? That's what I'm trying to see. Because you ain't over here acting like you in charge of the girls, Elon. You over here acting like Joy in charge of the girls. And I thought you was in charge of the girls. Is you the head popo in charge or not? Is you the HNIC or what? But anyway, he more or less was like, you better leave my sons alone. And then they talked about getting rid of Marcel, but I think he was saying let Marcel retire. We touched on this, but I think he was saying go on and let Marcel retire. I need him off my books. I didn't think they was talking about getting rid of him. Elon doesn't want to get rid of Elon because he got Isaiah file expunged. Elon really let me down today. How in the heck he let Joy punk him like that? You regard right. Hey, Miss Lil. Elon has some loyalty to Marcel. He does because they are fellow brothers of the badge. Mm-hmm. But see, Joy think he bad Leroy Brown, baddest cat in the whole doggone town. You know, I need for both of them to put their wallets on the bar. Let's see what it say on both of them, because I need to know which one say Shaft on there. Okay, because who's the greatest man? Shaft. Mm-hmm. I didn't know what to think of Elon Joy. I didn't either. I was confuserated. I was. Good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods. Hey, Miss Lil and E-Daddy. Okay, so the last piece is Dr. Nicole and Carlton. Now, I told y'all yesterday that Dr. Nicole was not over that man. I knew when she said my Ted. I was like, my Ted? My Ted? Girl, who is my Ted? You divorced your Ted. Ain't no more my Ted, girl. You got to let it go. You know, ain't nothing like somebody, you know, you try to tell people to slow down and chill before they start making life-changing and altering decisions. But no, you had to jump up and no, he ain't done with her. He ain't done with her, baby. He got close up and she said, she was like, I don't want. And then he leaned in on, he was like, listen, Nicole, I want you to know I've always thought you were a woman of quality. And girl, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'll be here waiting. I'll wait this long. Doing that slow growling, he went rah today. He was like, I was like, well, my God. He couldn't have been up in my ear talking like that. You got to back up. Yes, that was the giveaway to me too. Nicole will never be over Ted. That was her husband for 99 years. She hurt, but she ain't over. Elon questioned Joy why he wouldn't let Marcel retire because Elon wants Marcel out of his precinct. Oh, I see what you're saying. Carlton seems like he's got a touch of crazy somewhere in there. Be that brother leaving your message talking about, hey, I just want to know what happened. I didn't hear from you. Next message. Is you gonna call me back or what? I mean, what I gotta do? Come over there? Next message. You know what? I ain't gonna be sitting there worried about where you at. You can call somebody back. Next message. You know what? I drove by there and I saw your lights was on. You know, he might be that kind. All right until he ain't. That low raw is why I don't think Carlton is through with Nicole. Yeah, because he was all in her ear with the Nicole, listen, girl. Because she was over there giving him a speech. She said, listen, it's not that I'm still in love with Ted, but I ain't ready. And I have to do just like I tell my patients. You know, I got to get to know myself. I don't know who I am anymore. And I'm tired of people thinking that I'm this fragile little thing. I'm not fragile. And he got up in her. She was like, so, he said, so why don't we just go on out to dinner? She was like, I ain't going out to dinner because I know what dinner lead to, sir. Plus, I had heard that you had a concrete truck over there bagging up to your crib. And I'm not coming over there getting caught up in all that situation, sir. Uh-uh. There will be no dinner. There will be no cake making. Mm-mm. She's like, but thank you, though. Thank you, though. Carlton was pulling an Ike Turner rap on Nicole. Ikey, I think you want the preacher man. She tried to lean further into with that. She tried to lean further in with that kiss, though. Well, I don't blame her, Elaine. I mean, why he? I mean, since he did it, I mean, I mean, since it's happening, you lean in, sis, lean in. KB said he got a few screws loose, allegedly. That sound like Carlton. He was like, can we just go to dinner, or can we just go to dinner anyway? And maybe we can just, And she said, I ain't trying to go to no dinner. And then he grabbed her hand and moved in. And he said, listen, I want you to know that I waited for you this long. And I'm willing to wait a little bit longer, because I have from afar always admired who you are, Nicole. So don't worry about it. And he leaned in, he was like, mwah, 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 mwah. I was like, nah, Carlton. Nicole said, let's just kiss and say goodbye. He was like, you right. Heavy on the kiss. Okay. Me too. Nicole is slowly gaining some new points back with me. Yeah. But she gonna listen. Them white pants is eventually gonna get somebody around there. Okay. I know it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But anyway, she said that she just need to chill. And then besides that, like I said, I think her and Carlton gonna end up, her and Ted gonna end up back together by Christmas, New Year's time. So she can't be getting too caught up. She can't be caught up, caught up. But at either rate, y'all, that's what happened today. It wasn't nothing worth me sitting up here getting all. I'm in here in the bed, chilling, because they wasn't about to get me caught up. Linda, my brother said, you know what? We got to make my brother a gatekeeper so he can be over here and just come gossip with us, so we could get him into watching the show. What about Carlton and Eva? I thought he was looking at, wait a minute. What about Carlton and Eva? I thought he was looking at her crazy when he rescued her from the closet at the anniversary. Ted would lose his mind. First his wife, then his kid. No, she don't need to be with no. He too old for her. Ted is running around with Leslie, following him and letting her. Wait a minute. Ted is running around with Leslie, following him and letting her, while Nicole is taking time. I dislike this. Wait. Ted is running around with Leslie, following her, and Nicole is taking time. I disliked it. Carlton and Eva is discussing. Yeah, that's Carlton too old in the tooth. Carlton need to be over slide me his number. I call him, and he just said we are baby. We will out rah each other. He was talking about rah, be like rah. rah, like rah. Yum. I would. Give him a run for his money. Bill and Haley also discussed me until this Carnine is revealed. Yeah, she was too young. Girl, I don't know if having your brother as a gatekeeper is a good idea. Sometimes he don't know when to stop talking. Leave my brother alone. Now, he may put 4, 5, 57 messages up in here, but he'll give him something to do. Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm hoping for Carlton and Eva. I'm saying that it could be I thought at first that they was like about to like each other, but I didn't know how old he was when at the wedding. Was it the wedding? Was it the wedding? Did Carlton first showed up at the wedding, I think. See, when he first showed up at the wedding, I was like, oh, who that? But I really could have saw Carlton with Leslie somehow. Although I still think Bill and Leslie is the best combination. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, that's what happened today, y'all. And I wasn't gonna put no whole bunch of work into this episode today, but I hope tomorrow they gonna jump it off. So how do November sweep start tomorrow? It's not November until Monday. So maybe they getting started because the first is on Saturday, and they like, no, we about to jump it off. No, I think Carlton first showed up at the wedding because I remember him and Ted in the back talking. And then he showed up again at the anniversary party. I don't know why I think that I remember seeing him the first time at that wedding very briefly. Wait a minute, Miss Jen. Eva is of our marrying and manipulating age. Eva don't need to be with that old man. That's an old man for her. She young. She don't need that old man. You need to get where you're supposed to be. Nope. They bringing the right kind of blood in for them. Bringing some fresh ones in there. I'm going to do the research and send you the info, Miss Jim. Thank you, because I don't know why I thought I remember seeing him at that wedding. And I was like, who that? Who that? Because it seems like that's let me think now. Okay, let me think. Because I can see him standing there in the back of the room. And see, the first time I really remember seeing Carlton at the anniversary party was him up front, like he was front stage. He was at the front of the stage talking. And he was talking, Nicole was like, hey, how you doing? And she's on Bill's business partners, whatever. But I remember seeing him and Ted in the back of the room. Talking. Somewhere. So it just seems to me like that was the first time I remember seeing him. Unless they was talking in the back of the room at the anniversary party. But I don't know. I felt like the anniversary party was the first time I saw was the second time I had seen him. Cause when did the white pants come up? Oh, wait a minute now. When them white pants came up, was him and Nicole already broke up? Miss Lil said, hey, KB Mommy, welcome back. November sweeps is October 30th to November 26th. Yay! Checking it out right now. Thanks, KB. Because I wanted to know, was he at that party? The white pants was after the anniversary party. Okay. Because it just seems like my mind was like, who that? Who that? Was he at Bill's wedding? Because that was Bill's wedding. Okay, let's see. He was advising Ted to do more, and Ted was saying he knew what he was he knew what he was going to do to get his wife back. Oh, that's what the white pants said. Okay, thank you, Miss Jen. Wait a minute. My thing jumping. Ted was arrogant. Out the bushes real quick. Maybe Carlton helped Crazy so he can get with Nicole. Somebody helped her at the hospital. You know what, Miss J? If Carlton and Leslie is connected, y'all know what that would be like. That would be like when Walona was dating that man that time, and he was brought all them people up in there to that party to trying to get Penny back for Penny Mama. Ooh, child, that would be too much. Yeah, I'm getting text messages too, Lynn. And would not take anyone's advice. He might have been at Bill's wedding. Girl, your brother blowing me up with text me. Yeah, I'm getting messages too. I don't know if you can every time it go. That's my brother sending a message. Carlton helping Leslie would be a great twist. Yeah, I'm telling you, it would be just like Walona and that man she was dating. Carlton was not at the wedding? Okay. So the first time seeing him standing in the back of the room must have been at the anniversary party, but I just didn't think that was the anniversary party. I thought it was the wedding. The wedding was in February. So I thought that was the first time. I was like, who is that? Who that? Who that? February. Carlton was not there until later. Maybe the awards benefit for Nicole. Oh, the awards benefit. Let me see. Let me see which episode number it was. Which episode number of Beyond the Gates did they have the anniversary party for Nicole and Ted? Episode 46. Episode 46. 46. What y'all mean y'all wasn't able to play the video? Y'all better get to playing the video. It was the episode that aired March 13th. Carlton showed up after the wedding at the end. Carlton showed up after the wedding at the anniversary party. Okay. Wait a minute. What was I talking about that he was at? Oh, wait. I was talking about Bill's and them wedding. So that had to be early on because they got married early. So, like, let me try episode 9. Because they went straight into this wedding situation. The awards dinner is when Leslie was Ted's server. Mm-hmm. Okay, he got married in 5 and 6. Yeah, that might have been. Yeah, that was too early for Carlton to have showed up. Y'all right. Yeah, that was too early for Carlton to have showed up. But I could have sworn I remember seeing him. Wait, hold on, cause here go. Okay, here go the scenes here. You know, I'm glad y'all mentioned this episode because I want to go back and see Caroline and Haley interacting. She said, "Thank you so much, Caroline." I'm glad y'all mentioned this episode because I want to go back and see Caroline. Okay, now we at the wedding.
The depth of betrayal is staggering. And in your own home.
There go Doug. Oh, Doug. There go Doug. Po Doug. Po Doug. Po Doug. There go Doug. Oh, Doug. There go Doug. Po Doug. Po Doug.
Naomi and Chelsea need a relationship.
Child, Bill wouldn't have made me come to that wedding. Bill and Vernon. Maybe that's why I remember these two men standing here. Bill and Vernon is standing at the back of the room. Child, Bill wouldn't have made me come to that wedding. Looking at Danny when I said Bill wouldn't have made me come to that wedding. Maybe that's why I remember these two men standing here. Bill and Vernon is standing at the back of the room. Okay, there goes Smitty, Bill,
Looking at
Danny.
Danny when I said Bill wouldn't have made me come to that wedding. That's why I remember these two men standing here. Bill and Vernon is standing at the back of the room.
Dr. Nico,
Smitty, Bill, Danny.
I don't even see Ted, and I know he in here.
Dr. Nico.
Was Ted at the wedding? Okay.
I don't even see Taylor. I know
All
he
right.
is.
Well, I'm wrong, y'all. I thought I remember seeing him standing in the back of a room and thinking, "Who that now? Who that?" So the awards dinner, I don't remember him being in no awards dinner. Carlton was on another show before he came on this show. No, I ain't seen him on no other show. Carlton showed up after the wedding at the anniversary party. Okay. I stand corrected on that one, y'all. The awards dinner was when Leslie was the server. Bill got married. You know what? Just because of I'm so glad you mentioned this episode, Elaine, because I'm gonna go back and watch episode 5 and 6 again. I think it's things I need to see, re-see. Carlton was okay. Episode 14 was Carlton's first appearance. Okay, thank you. And what was episode 14? That was was the anniversary party all the way back in episode 14? Let me go back and look at y'all comments. Because y'all was talking about when the anniversary party was, and I thought y'all said 40 something. Episode 14. What was episode 14? Let me go back and see. Episode 14. Vernon gets wind of Martin's next move. Ted gets in Leslie's way. Naomi pleads with Danny to be civil. And the family attend Nicole's award. Oh, so it was the award ceremony. Episode 14. Ba, 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 ba.
This is CBS on Paramount Plus.
Here's one thing that never changes.
The aroma of down home cooking.
That's right.
Why can't I why is this looking like that?
But we're not usually here in tux and gown.
True.
Oh,
We wanted to make
maybe
sure
because
you
I
had
got
a
something
good
else
meal
on.
in you. We can't have you singing Nicole's praises and
All of a sudden they telling me like they can't play episodes. Why? Okay, I just want to see what Carlton showed up in episode 14.
This is CBS on Paramount Plus.
Hold on, let me mute this because I don't want them because I'm not trying to do no watch along. Okay, now I can fast forward to here. Okay, they at the party. At the party. The family. Ted and Nicole. There go Leslie crazy self. Is that Andre? Yeah, that's Andre. Here come Dr. Nicole in the door with Ted. They taking pictures. This guy asked Smitty about getting back into investigative reporting. Ted and Leslie talking. He told her get up out of there. Carlton and his daddy. What's his name? Oh, is that him at the bar? Yep, there he is. Okay, hold on. Okay, so there's Carlton, Leslie, and Ted. And I swear I saw the two of them talking in the back of the room. But anyway, so we can split it. But I'm just saying I know I seen Carlton before that thing. Yeah. So it was at the awards dinner. Thank you, Elaine. Because I know I had seen that man. It was like, who that? Who that? Girl, I ain't because I know I'm wrong sometimes. What you talking? Yes, ma'am. But Elaine, I'm glad Elaine was able to find it because I'm just saying I know I had seen Carlton before that anniversary party. So thank you. I know I had not lost it, and he was dressed up. I know this, but I just didn't think it was at the awards dinner because the awards dinner had us so focused on Leslie and that craziness. But I ain't forget that I was like, who is that though? I ain't forget that. Just had him in the wrong party. Thank you, Miss Elaine. Thank you, KB Mommy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elaine is the GOAT. Cause trust your moms. I do. I just wanted to know for my mind where had I seen this man because I know I had seen him before that party. I've been watching Carlton, maybe even stalking him on this soap. I was 21-minute mark. He was sitting on the couch in the country club on his phone. Oh, see, I didn't see him before that. When I was just fast forwarding through, he was standing at the bar. So, okay, thank you, KB. I'm gonna go back and catch that episode too. Child. Yeah, Carlton need to go on somewhere with all that round. You know, go on somewhere with that Carlton. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to get my butt out of here. I ain't got time for somebody playing with y'all all day because I'm like I said, I'm in the bed just like on this picture up here. I'm sitting up here in the bed, and because I'm just tired today. I'm not a morning person. I had to get up for that doctor's appointment. I was like, Lord, Father God, why, Father, why? But I had to go on and go. KP been stalking too. Okay. What did Elaine say? Oh, she said she been stalking. Okay. Uh-huh. But all right, y'all. I thank y'all for so much for coming over here joining today, Elaine Boo. Wait, that's why you're my boo. We investigate. Yes, indeed, KB Mama. And I appreciate y'all for that. Because, see, keep me straight. I don't want to be over here spinning theories and stuff that don't make no sense and talking about somebody had did something that they didn't do. But I know I had seen Carlton before that anniversary party. I know I had. I remember sitting up going, who that? Who that? Who that man right there? Because, see, I don't forget a good voice. I don't forget a good voice. Y'all know I got a thing for voices now. I done told you, you can't call me talking through your nose. Yeah, so what else did you do today? You ain't talking to me talking like that, sir. I need some Carlton. Round. How was your day? Yes. Thank you, KB Mommy. And as always, you guys are the ones that help make it great. And so before we get out of here, Elaine has sent us that nice little super chat. So y'all already know.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me.
Y'all know what? I just thought of a good segment to have based upon tonight. And Elaine, look, it's based on this, what you just said tonight. I just thought of a good little segment for us to have sometime. I sure did. And I thank you for that, Miss Elaine. Thank you, KB Mommy. Thank you. Let me give you y'all thank you thing before we get out of here. So thank you to the squad. I gotta update this thing. I'm still working on the video with the pictures from the thing. And KB, are you sending pictures from your vacation or no?
Thank you, Mod Squad. KB Mommy, Destiny H, Below Didi, and Cousin Linda. Thank you.
Thank you also to Elaine Thomas. Thank you also to Belinda Hill and also to Raven Maniac. Y'all, my squad over here for real. Squad. Okay. And to all of the gatekeepers together, baby, we a mighty force. Y'all don't want it. They don't want it. Don't come over here starting no stuff with us. We'll fight you. We will fight you over here. Don't come over here start no stuff with you come over start something with one. You got to get it from all. You got to get it from everybody. Okay. Thank you, Elaine Thomas, for your continued support. Thank you, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Elaine T, Gatekeepers and Mod Squad. Belinda was loving her dance. And thank you to all who tuned in from the trees. Lulu done hit us with a super sticker. Lulu, girl, thank you so much, sis. Thanks for your support as well. They say, make our channel great. That's right. Thanks for watching In the Weeds. Thank you, mods. Myrtle says good night all the way from Prince Edward's Island. Thank you very much, Myrtle. And yes, ma'am, I sent some already and can send more. Okay, I've been out of the loop today, so I'll check it out and put those together too. Good night, everybody. Frank G says, thank you, Lulu, for your support. And again, they thank you. I hope you have a restful night, Miss Jen. We'll see y'all for Friday Night Fish Fry because my Ravens game is on Thursday night. I might catch the replay recap. See ya, Miss Jen, Lulu. Bye-bye. So long. See ya. All right. And let's see. KB says, Myrtle tends to, hey, hun. Holla, Lulu. Hola, Lulu. Let's see. Saranara. All right, you guys. Well, with that, I'm gonna get ready to get my little cell phone out of here. Elaine says she will be watching the Ravens too. Okay, so we'll see what happens. I see what happened. Lulu, thank you for getting in here and being able to join us, and for that, let me see, is that my brother texted me again, and for the super sticker as well. I appreciate you guys so very much. It was fun hanging out with you guys, even though that episode today wasn't doing nothing. But ooh, baby, and you know what? Tomorrow, I won't even be around to watch it. Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will. I take that back. I'm lying. I will be able to see the show tomorrow, but I won't be able to do a early broadcast tomorrow because I got some other stuff I got to do after I do what I got to do for my mama. So I'm going to be tied up tomorrow afternoon. So either I might do a later. We'll see. We'll see. KB say hey to my brother. I'm going to let him know too. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for coming over here hanging out. I enjoyed this a lot more than the other kind of recap that we do. Okay. The show wasn't good, but we was here. We made it good. We made it good. Okay. Lulu, that is a nice picture. She was saying she liked your picture. That is a nice picture. KB was saying she loves your pic. That is a very nice picture. And KB, I love your new picture too, as I was telling you the other day. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. All right, y'all guys. So we'll talk tomorrow at some time. They say, hey, Miss Jen, bro. I'm going to let him know too. That'll make him feel good. All right, you guys. Well, it was good hanging out with you guys. And I know you meant to say it was fun, Linda. It was fun. It was fun. Hold on. Hold on. Let me take that comment down because that was a mistake. So I'm going to delete that comment, Linda, because we don't need no problems. I know you meant to press a F. KB says, all thanks. I like all the Ravens fans and everybody else too. And you know I already missed you while you were vacationing. New pics loading in November. Loading for November. Your brother will love the hellos. Yeah, he will. He'll be like, who, where? How can I get in there? But all right, y'all. I'm going to get ready to get out of here. And listen, I do hope y'all are having a great day. And if not, remember there's still some time left. See how my day got better from yesterday? I told y'all it would. There's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, go Ravens. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.